All right, thank you, Justin. Well, we're kind of all buckling up for all of that little bit of a heat wave, and I think there's some other folks that are buckling up for some adventures. Obviously, we can see Rachelle, who is out in Stockbridge at the pump track at Veterans Memorial Park, learning her way around that track.
But before she puts on her skateboard, rollerblade, or even gets on a bike, she's talking to community members who work tirelessly to make sure that this track can come to life. So let's see who she's with now.
All right, ready?
That's right, Claudia. People were making sure that this track was able to come to life and has all the life. I've made my three friends right here. This is Vince, this is Sam, and this is Gonzalez. They've been showing me how it's done here on the track, but something I have to ask you guys. We've been talking about pump track, pump track, pump track. But what is the difference between a pump track and a skate park? Gonzalez, tell me.
So the problem, well, not the problem, what's different about it is that you're pumping more than you are like staying and cruising.
Okay, so tell me, how do you pump?
Oh, how you pump is when you're going down a ramp or something, you want to like bend your legs inwards like you're like going down like that.
Okay.
But when you're going up a ramp, you want to like bring your legs back in, but don't lock them in. Don't like put them straight or anything. Like keep them like bent.
Okay, and that's awesome. And what's really cool, Gonzalez, is that you're the youngest of the crew here. But we met my friend Vince over here, who we just heard won the competition. Vince, how did you get involved in this?
I was just riding around. A girl took a video of me while I was riding around, entered it into this contest, and I got picked to win the skateboard.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations. How does it feel that now you're the winner?
Really good.
Really good. And what's really cool is that you guys get to make a lot of friends while you're here, right?
Yep.
Right? Sam, tell me a little bit about that.
So it's just like BMXing, biking, all of that kind of stuff. It's just a really social sport. So you're going to meet everyone, you're going to talk to everyone as much as possible.
That's exciting. And like you said, you get to talk to people as much as possible.
Yeah.
What's really cool is that you guys get to teach the younger kids and the older kids get to teach you. Gonzalez, you were teaching a few people earlier, right? Tell me a little bit about that.
A couple days ago, I actually, taught a little girl that was having really a lot of struggles when she was doing it. She kept pedaling and pedaling. You don't really want to pedal as much. You want more pump. So I told her how to pump, and she started doing it, and she got a little bit better over the time. And it's not like, oh, I should be like really good at this because I did this and I should be really good. It's about micro learning. It's not like you're gonna get this much. And like in like 1 second, just by knowing how to do it and doing it, you're gonna be like every day. There's gonna be a little bit by little bit by little bit
So
by
like
little
baby
bit.
steps, right? Like baby steps.
Yeah, exactly like baby steps.
Yeah.
It's like baby steps. So why didn't you guys tell me that before? Because I kept pedaling instead of pumping. Gonzalez, you didn't tell me that beforehand. So Sam, tell me a little bit about some of the things that you've taught your friends that you've met here at the pump track.
I did see like maybe the first time I was here, there was a little kid, and they were like kind of standing up while they were pedaling. So I was like, they're gonna get hurt. So I told them butt low, don't pedal, and kind of pull back. So it's gonna be like a kind of this.
Why don't you show us? Show us a little bit.
Like on the ground or on a?
On the track. Why don't you show us? Let's come forward.
Do you want me to?
Why don't we watch? Why don't we let them watch and show us a little bit?
I'm trying to get off as fast as I could.
All right. Take a look at that. Now, Vince, something else I want to ask you is I know school has just started up again, but what's so exciting about knowing that you can come here when school's over?
It's nice that I have an option to go instead of just riding around town all day. I can actually go somewhere and have fun and meet new friends and stuff and teach little kids how to pump, because most of them sit down when they ride, and I tell them to stand up and pump up and down so then they get more speed and they don't crash.
That's awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. I'll let you guys get back to pumping your bikes, excuse me. But guys, I'm going to toss it back to you. We got a lot more coming up.